My name is Dr.McRae, and I teach in the Department of Computer Science. I teach a lot of the introductory computer courses. Those are some of my favorites. I really enjoy working with students who are learning computer science for the first time. I like teaching Computer Science 1, and I like teaching discrete math, and I think one of the most fun parts of me is to see a student who just sort of came into a course to learn something about learn something about computer science, or maybe even just because it fit in their schedule, and then they get really excited about it. And I find that it's a really fun thing. Sometimes computer science is my hobby as well as my job, and so to find students who get excited about it, and I think that's something that you should look for. It's so exciting to find something that you enjoy doing for your career, something that motivates you and makes you want to get up in the morning and do what you do. There's a course called Data Structures that I teach in, and that course is a sophomore junior course. It's for students after they've had their first couple of programming courses. And that course is fun because by the time students get to that level, they think, okay, I know everything about programming. I'm a really good programmer. And so it's really fun there are a lot of problems that seem very, very simple to explain, and yet they're hard to do even with computers. And there's some problems out there that you can explain to a 5 or 6-year-old, simple types of problems that nobody knows how to solve. So one of my favorite things to do in data structures is to give students problems that nobody knows how to solve, or people haven't been able to, and they're simple. The students look at me like, oh, that's going to be such a simple thing. And then they come back a few days later and it's like, this is taking too long, or I'm not sure how to do this. And then the light bulb begins to come on about, well, what is it that makes this problem really hard? My work is very theoretical. I like to try out my ideas on a computer, but much of what I do is with pencil and paper. Some of the things I enjoy doing are things that don't even require a computer. They're the theoretical they're the theory underneath the way that we solve particular problems. Actually, the theory of looking at a problem itself and saying, what about this problem makes it difficult to solve? I like looking at that and being able to recognize what types of problems. I think that's a very useful thing, to be able to recognize what problems in real life are going to be hard to solve, and what is it about those particular problems that make them hard to solve. And I worked that introduced that in some of my freshman courses, and then I love to look at that even in graduate courses. I teach a advanced theoretical computer science course to seniors and graduate students, and that is a hard course, and the beauty to me is what makes it hard. Questions are much more exciting than answers. If it's an answer, we've already done it, but if it's a question, it's future research. It's something that we don't know how to do.